What's good, internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to WWE SmackDown. Here comes the Fiend, November, Manchester, New Hampshire. The Power Trip has gained an Olympic gold medalist. It's true. It's damn true. But nobody is backstage. So what is the match in this evening heading towards Survivor Series? What do we got? The Fiend and Kurt Angle versus The Rock and Kane. But first, we have Big Sexy Kevin Nash versus the Nature Boy. And, woo! Nate wins. Now, Jericho with Victoria versus Goldberg with Trish. And Goldberg beats Chris Jericho. But tag team main event player, holla holla, let's go. Now, yesterday I won that tag team match and still in the post-match was getting beaten down. I don't have high hopes for today, but look, it's Tuesday and we have some Monday Night Raw to get down to business and talk about what happened last night on Raw. Randy Orton is out there calling himself the greatest wrestler ever, which again, I feel like points to Randy wanting to hit that 16 times and then eventually having a John Cena, Randy Orton, 16-16, who's going to be 17. We'll get to that. So, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Lana took on Asuka, Mandy, and Dana in a 3-on-3 tag team thing. And they took out Mandy during the match, and then Reckoning took out Dana after the match. And guess what? Mandy and Dana got replaced, and now Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce are going to be on that team, and it's like, they don't even have a fifth member of the team on SmackDown yet, right? This year's show is so weird in their traditional 5-on-5 matches. It's just like, it's going to be hard to predict in my video on Saturday in terms of who's going to win because everything is so last minute and kind of does not really matter at the least. But the story in that tag team match was that they said, hey, Lana, under no circumstances should you tag in. We're not going to let you. And guess what? She tagged in. And that just didn't really work. And so, of course, after the match, because Asuka tapped out Lana, because of course Asuka would tap out Lana, guess who goes through a table? It was Lana. For the 9th time. 9 time. So, we had a Firefly Funhouse addressing The Miz's words on The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And of course, we ended up with that match later on in the evening. But before that, a fantastic tag team match between the Hurt Business and the New Day. So if nothing else, go watch that match from last night. It was just aces all around. But the New Day retained their tag team titles, and they are still your Raw Tag Team Champions. So it will be the New Day versus the Street Profits at the show on Sunday. So kudos for that match. It was pretty good, and I enjoyed it. But yes, New Day still champions. Now, we had a preview, sort of what's going to happen on Sunday. We had Retribution versus Team Raw. And wouldn't you know it, Team Raw could not get it together, could not get along, and Retribution picking up a rare victory. So that was interesting. And I'm like, alright, sure. They got the roll-up and made it happen. But man, that to me says that Team Raw wins on Sunday because they've already done this. Alright, they can't coexist. And by some miracle, of course Kane tags in. By some miracle, I will see them coexisting on the big show on Sunday and making it happen somehow, some way. Because, as a reminder, we still don't have a fifth member of Team SmackDown yet. We don't know until SmackDown on Friday, which is dumb. Super dumb. Super dumb. But let me tag in the Olympic hero. It's true. It's true. Kane, you go and get that angle slam. Oh, it's true. So, from there, we are still doing Elias and Jeff Hardy. I really don't know why, but it's still happening, and Elias is trying to find out who hit him with that car. And I mean, we know it's Sheamus, but, like, they're just going to keep on dragging it out. And it's really baffling, but, you know, can I not get a angle slam? I only get the ankle lock? That's fine. I don't mind doing the ankle lock. He's just a sexy Kurt. He'll make your ankle hurt. But, come on. You should also have the angle slam, is what I'm saying to you, as a finishing maneuver for the Olympic wrestling machine, Kurt Angle. I don't get it. But, The Miz did fight Bray Wyatt, and he fought regular in the Firefly Funhouse attire, Bray Wyatt, and a powerbomb from Kane as a finish? I guess. Alright. And of course, Bray Wyatt wins that match, but Alexa Bliss, paying dividends, diving off of the steel steps into Morrison over the barricade was an amazing spot, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. Just didn't even expect it, and it was great. It was great. But after the match, Nikki Cross was trying to convince Alexa Bliss, and of course, that whole thing breaks down. Or no, was that before the match? Either way, Alexa came out and did a thing, and then out comes Nikki Cross, and then they get to fighting and feuding. And no, that was before the match. I've already forgot. So, you know, it's gonna be a thing between those two. It's true. It's true. Of course, there is history there between Miz and Bray Wyatt, and thankfully they actually addressed that history, right? So, that's fine. It is Kane. Look, no, Kane. I'm sorry. Get up, and get down for your Olympic gold medalist. It's true. Leg lock. And I'm going to tag back in the Fiend, and we're going to town, Kane. We're going to town. One monster versus another. Kane, get up, and get down. The man of applause on Kane. He knows it all too well. See, that's what happens, Kane, when you're not wearing a mask. That's what happens. Just saying. But I feel like I'm going to win here and still have problems. So, neck breaker, putting him down, pinfall, in comes Kurt, referee, count it. What? Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. The best laid plans of mice and men, sometimes. The best laid plans of Fiends and Kurts just did not quite get the job done. Kurt Angle. Oh my god. Nice suplex. Love it. Tazplex, if you will. 2. And Kane kicks out of that Tazplex. But it heals what it heals. And a massive. But of course, Rock's gonna get in here and do his Rocky thing. And Kurt, what was that? That was an amazing drop kick. Honestly, I can't even fault you on that. But of course, referee interference and all of that weirdness. Come on now. No, Kane. You just don't get it, Kane. It's going to be over for you. There is a new monster in town. There is a new devil's favorite demon in town, Kane. And he's called the Fiend. So, spin you around, put you down, and pin. It's true. It's damn. Kurt, do the work. What was that? Seriously. Do the work, Kurt. Do the work. We're trying to win here. What is going on? Hebner. Officiate. Kurt? What? Kurt's like, woo! What was that, Kurt? And for not showing us the proper respect as part of the power trip, what did you think was going to happen, Kane? What did you think was going to be the end result here with Kurt Angle joining the best faction in the world, in the universe? That's right, you get a beat down. It's true. It's damn true. Mr. McMahon can't help but smile. He got something on his mind. Last night, I had a vision. Grapefruits. It came to me in a dream. I had a match concept that will thoroughly punish him. It's called the Elimination Chamber. 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet in height, and 10 tons of solid steel. The way it works, yeah, we know how it works, Vince. No, we get it. It's fine. 5 minutes, unlocked at random. And the sole survivor wins the match. The most popular match in the history of this industry. but it should also bring this rivalry between these two factions to an end. Alright, yeah, cool. The ghoulish structure will appear in front of us at Survivor Series. Well, him, what do you say? I want your answer right here, right now, tonight on Monday Night Raw. I want to fight another match. Yeah, fine, you're on. Good answer. But I think you're confusing courage with stupidity. You're going to have some serious pain. Looking forward to it at the show. This match has been decided by Vince. These factions face off in... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. But okay, sure. The winner will be the sole survivor. And Vince is not happy about it. So, yeah, fine. But there is still one more Raw before the Chamber. Cincinnati, Ohio. Kurt Angle. What's the deal? What's the beals? Him. You're booked for the Chamber, but Vince won't let us join. It's only going to be you. Everyone else is looking to take you out, but bad news, man. Good luck. You're going to need it. That sucks. Meanwhile, there's no one backstage. Meanwhile, on Raw, what do we got? 6-man, so many tag team matches, I don't even care anymore. Victoria versus Trish. What do we got? And Victoria, not the lady to mess with. Booker T versus Ric Flair, and woo! Nate keeps winning. But now the Fiend, Scotty, Kurt versus Rock, Kane, and Goldberg. And so, I get clotheslined by The Rock at the start of the match for like the 30th time. And so, German, the main event from Monday Night Raw from last night was a WWE title match, and it was McIntyre versus Randy Orton. And for the first time in like 5 years, the belt changed hands on Raw. So, as I said, they want to get Randy to 16. If he lost last night, that's going to be the path they should put Randy on, is making him a 16-time world champion before Mania. And so we can have John Cena, Randy Orton, 16 versus 16, who breaks Ric Flair's record. Now, I know you're saying, how in the blue hell do you vacate the belt before then? Because obviously, it would have to be vacated for it to be 16 versus 16 and winner gets to 17, right? But that's easy, because Miz is your Money in the Bank man, right? How easy would it be for Miz to cash in at some point between now and then, before Mania? Miz cashes in. Miz wins the belt. And oh no, either Randy Orton or McIntyre is so mad at the Miz, they kayfabe an injury, and Miz, who is champion, has to vacate the belt. And oh no, the belt's vacated because Miz got injured in kayfabe. And then Miz can go film more Miz and Mrs. Meanwhile, you have a belt that has no owner. It is abdicated, and somebody has to be champion. And guess what? We have a match between Randy Orton and John Cena. That makes all the sense in the world. Or the belt gets vacated. Meanwhile, John Cena won the Rumble, and he is due for that shot. Like, there are so many ways in wrestling to do that and have the belt get vacated due to wrestling reasons. And guess what? You're going to have that match happening at Mania. Look, I've been wrong before. I've been wrong a lot. I thought that Hornswoggle should have been at Raw Reunion to have a thing with Maverick and R-Truth. Didn't happen. But also, when Triple H was ducking Seth Rollins, I said, hey, Seth should show up at NXT. And guess what? He totally did. So again, my record here for being right and wrong is kind of, not great. But when I'm right, I'm really right. And when I'm wrong, it sucks. You know, what are you going to do? So, those are my picks for that, and I think that should happen. But will it? I don't know. I don't know. Kurt Angle, Goldberg, there's a match that hasn't happened. Kurt Angle and Goldberg. Why not? Why not? Anyhow, it's true. It's true. Now, otherwise, the match on Raw, right, was weird because it was clean, right? And when Adam Pearce came out and made that match a no DQ match, I thought, all right, here's where they bring in Roman Reigns. Here's where shenanigans happen with Roman being mad for what happened on SmackDown. But that didn't happen. It was just clean. And Drew won with a Claymore in the center. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? How? All right, sure. Why not? Woo! Time for that Steiner. Oh, the kick from Goldberg. The kick that took out Bret Hart's career. Wow. Okay. Anyhow, Goldberg, relax. We got some WCW beef here to settle with the old Berg. Whatever. Relax, Goldberg. Relax. It's time for a Steiner recliner on the Goldberg. But yeah, I was like, wait, no DQ means, hey, here's Roman, hit a spear, and either way, like, he interferes. But no. But that, to me, says that Sunday, right? What's going to be the deal in that match between now Drew... Oh, come on, Goldberg. What's going to be the deal with Drew and Roman? And will there be shenanigans there with Randy Orton? Like that, at that point, because do you want Roman to lose? No. Do you want Drew to lose? No. But shenanigans, like, have an out there, right? Have a viable out with that, and, you know, I think now at least that match is going to be heel versus face. So that's nice. Because before, it would have been heel versus heel, and that's kind of just lame. It's kind of lame. Goldberg, the Fiend, wants a word with you. If he possibly can here. And a superplex to the old Berg. Get you some mandible claw, Goldberg. Come on now. Get up, and get down. We're doing this. Mandible claw. Center of the ring. What's it gonna be? No? Nothing? You're in the orange here, old Berg. You're too old for this. A 2. And there we go. Fiend victorious. Our team victorious heading towards pay-per-view. But what does the cutscene say? What does it do? The winner, him, makes his way backstage. He's in a hurry. What's the rush? I don't know. Is he late for something? What? He's in a milk truck. Wait, I mean, Kurt is here. It's FIEND-O-MANIA running wild. Oh no, don't spray milk all over the Rock's being hit with milk. Oh no. Vitamin D, calcium. It's good for your bones. You need their calcium, JR. FIEND-O-MANIA is running wild. That's really funny. He's spraying them all with milk. Milkman running wild. They're humiliated with milk. Him is standing up on the milk truck. That's funny. That's really good. The $1 billion princess is a Dairy Queen. Him is going wild. That's, yep. So he did both the Austin and the Angle, which is pretty funny. So, yep. Which means tomorrow, Survivor Series. On the week of Survivor Series. Isn't that appropriate? Anyhow, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.